Hello,
Oh,
it's
you're in
Icy.
for a treat. It's
I'm
quite a
back
show.
with more of Horizon Zero Dawn. It said one of the notebooks was repaired. Where? No. One of these? Sobek Journal. No, under repair. Under repair. Under repair. Said one of these was repaired. Here, just wrapped up inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway, reactor installed. Plans for control room reminded me of Starship bridges on those cheesy old sci-fi vids. Living spaces for Alpha's already completed, prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Elysium sounds much better. Spent last week at the Bryce site designing ZD protocol labs, drawing up protocols. The base we're repurposing was huge, plenty of room for workspaces and residence blocks. The work crew's already set up my office lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. Guess Murray's intention was to ensconce me as an all-seeing presence. Ugh, opposite effect, makes me feel watched on display. Tempted to paint it over. Perez recorded his presentation yesterday, suitably bleak. Scheduled to record mine Friday. As soon as reception, lounge, holo theatres and first residence block at CD site ZD are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside Tucson. 27 already. Extraction teams prioritising Pacific Rim and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be, snatched off the streets, carted across the world, held in cells. He is hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Going to catch a few hours sleep here, then fly back to the ZD site. Harry's promised delivery of the QT lattices by noon. Expect Mark 1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble and test. I aim to launch Gaia at 06T groundling. From there I'll spin her up past 1 terabyte? I don't know what that is. Wonder how long it'll take to break the 1.38 tera record. MIE, go hang, sleep. Right. Anyway,
So much to worry about.
let's talk to the merchant and sell and buy stuff. Because I suspect, I mean, honestly, I've been saying this the whole time. Endgame! Endgame approaches the soonest. Okay. Let's just, oh no, it's Metalburn. I like Metalburn. No, I like metal vessels. Chill. Oh no. Okay, maybe I have too much metal vessels anyway. Okay. I have all the wire sparkers. I don't need that many sparkers. Or that much wood, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna buy some more wire. Because that seems like a sensible thing to do at this point. So I have 520 wire. I've got so many shards. Let's just buy more wire. Because that seems like the thing to do. Because the wire I used to make all of the good arrows, I'm sure there's going to be some massive battle yet. Alright, that'll do.
Machines, shards. I need a breath.
Okay, let's go. How do we get to Meridian? On the roadway! This way? Yeah, let's go. I thought that I would approach Meridian from here rather than just travelling straight to the way shrine. I thought that would be a good idea.
I fear what Sunfall may do to retaliate.
Let's see. Okay, so we've basically done every single side quest except for...
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Hey! I'm the Sun King's main squeeze, kind of, right now.
Spies have released Prince Italy from Sunfall.
So yeah. Don't you move along me, matey.
Far cry from those days.
Yeah, look at all those salutes. Anyway, only quests, which I'm not gonna do, are the hunt grounds, the hunting ground ones, to get the really cool weapon. I just can't be asked, basically.
Not what I imagined when I was a boy.
Did I go the right way? No, I didn't. He's not up here. Where is he? Here. Oh, he's up this way. Okay. Is he? Is he? Or have I gone the wrong way again? Okay. No, he's... Oh! Okay. Where is he? Oh! What is... Oh! Oh, there he is. Okay, I thought it was a
Aloy.
lift.
What brings you to Meridian?
A threat. The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's
I
called
thought it
Hades,
wasn't recording for a minute.
and it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian
people.
isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the City Guard fortify the Western Ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy. Allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now,
Oh,
it will take time to prepare our defenses.
you apologized. You're a good man.
Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
Okay, so that's... Can I talk to him again? Let's see.
Have you spoken to Blameless Murad?
Not
no.
yet, but I will.
He wishes to speak to you. Defensive preparations are his responsibility.
Oh, okay. So, that's interesting. That's interesting. I would have thought that that was going to give me a chance to refresh my own memory as to what was going on. Because you could just talk to him and say, this is all the things that have happened, which would be a good way to do it.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Hi, Blameless.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire.
Good.
Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came
That was
for
fast
Meridian,
word.
others for shards.
How
But
exactly?
many came for you, by name.
Oh,
For me.
I feel
Don't
just
be
like
so
Aloy
humble.
sometimes.
The ridge will be the front line. That's the guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thunder Meridian's walls in the Liberation.
Why
will now
is this so
defend us.
flaky? Honestly,
You're welcome to tour the defenses.
there is nothing using the internet. Like, I disabled my phone's use of the internet before, and it's still not on. There's nothing using it.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience.
Oh,
Perhaps you could parley with them.
yes. Okay.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
Okay, so optional. Okay, so resting before the final battle triggers it, but I think we will go and review preparations. And another journal! Okay. Okay, just... No, we read that one. What about this one? Last time I visited Prime was November of last year. Months since have become a blur. Flew out last night to oversee installation of this central armature in the Master Override. You're welcome, Ted. Oh. Frick. Frick. Oh. Elizabeth, did you give him the override, which was completed at 04:30? So I decided to grab a few hours sleep before heading back to ZD. Called Gaia before I bedded down, ostensibly to update her on the site plan. But the truth is, I missed her. I've developed a habit of speaking to her before I sleep. Seems to be the only thing that calms me these days. Woke to a message from Oswald. The Odyssey launched yesterday. So terrestrial life's chance of survival is doubled. Why then do I feel so uneasy? I just keep wondering what kind of world Far Zenith will create if the ship reaches its destination so many decades from now. And I worry about that alpha build of Apollo. So much knowledge, so few restraints, and no failsafes. How will they avoid repeating our mistakes? What's to stop them from playing God? Well, there's nothing to stop Ted from playing God, was there? Forwarded the Odyssey message to the Alphas. Naoto replied in less than a minute, with a poem, of course. The Building of the Ship by Longfellow, and it's long. Alright, I didn't read it all of it, but it seems to be about launching a ship rather than building one. The stanza, or couplet, or whatever, leapt out at me. Humanity, with all its fears, with all its hopes of future years, is hanging breathless on thy fate. Yeah, Odyssey and Zero Dawn both. Speaking of which, I should get back to ZD. I guess I should stop by Naruto's lab and check on Demeter's progress too. If I can get out of there without a volume of Tennyson pressed into my hands, I'll count myself lucky. Till it's time. Alright, quests. So it's active. Okay. Actually, let's go to the map. Okay, so we don't want to rest. We do want to go and view the preparations. Do we just want to fast travel? Let's just fast travel. I don't need to sell anything else. Oh, no, this one. We have all of the fast travel things, like 14 or something. Might as well use a few to speed up running around. There's nothing more to collect. There's like one more flower, which you don't have, and I don't know where it is. Maybe it's part of the quest. Could be. Oh, another journal. Nope. Nope. Under repair, under repair, under repair. Didn't we just say there was one repaired here? I thought we... Okay. No. Oh. Okay. No? Just said there was one. Alright, fine. Honestly, I do not know what's going on with this. Oh! I guess that's a training one. Okay. Right, where's my quest marker? Just there. Okay, I'm outside the wall. Okay.
Have you just polish that armor, Uthid?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
You have no need
What?
to loiter around here.
nothing?
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very
We're letting the
dignified.
Oseram decide what to do with him?
and shiny.
But he tried to kill
Very shiny.
our Sun King.
Aloy,
Hi.
I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry.
I think you'd be
I'll
fine
to the
too.
other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts.
How much fighting?
Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Okay. Alright. I'll take all that. Oh. So it says... Oh, here we go. Halloween. Travis came by trick-or-treating, dressed up like me. Should have seen that coming. I gave him a half-eaten pack of dandy wafers treat and kicked him out. But not before he'd invited me to some sort of Italian horror extravagance he'd organized for ZD staff. Seriously, as if there isn't enough horror in the world already. Anyway, I was scheduled to fly out of here for G Prime for final inspections with Harris and the President's delegation. Ted was here too, and he was not looking good. Kept fidgeting. Couldn't seem to look me in the face without blinking. I was relieved when he boarded his bird and flew back to Thebe. Gag. Oh, I guess I shouldn't complain. If he wants to build himself a deluxe shelter to ride out the apocalypse, let him. Keeps him out of Asylum. Sorry, Elysium, and away from me. Harris stuck around long enough to give me a detailed briefing on the strategic situation. Basically, we've entered the terminal phase. As though the colour of the sky when I was flying over here wasn't clue enough. Another 2 or 3 weeks, the atmosphere won't be breathable. The last vestiges of European and West African civ brigades are trapped with their backs against the Atlantic. The storm that scuttled across Antarctica is crossing the Straits of Magellan, about to start its death crawl up South America towards the Amazon. All the work we did there to reconstitute the rainforests, and it comes to this. And the advanced elements of the Pacific swarms are already skirmishing with units on the Kalmar seawall. The noose is tightening. Projections show we can still finish in time, but the margin of error is plus or minus 10 days. Not a good spread. If the plague breaks through ahead of schedule, well, it just can't. I will not let that happen. Enough writing. I need to get back to Zero Dawn.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Oh, Elizabeth. Okay, right. Where is Uthid? Oh, hello. Aluki.
You're the hunter from the Banuk Grove.
Yeah.
I remember you also, Nora. The machines shook free of their slumber after you arrived. Raged and fought.
Well, that wasn't my fault.
No, I'm thanking you. That night, I decided I would not go back to Banur. I would take my hunt into these lands. So many machines, even demons. Spidery, skittering, without the blue light in them. Dead things that must be killed again.
Our enemies dug up an army of them.
An army. Yes, that's why I came. Good. I'll wait.
Okay.
That the Nora was there to protect the Sun King. What on earth were the Vanguard doing?
Hey, Alita.
Alita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
Yeah.
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If Atral were here, we would have fought together. I know it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Alita. Be safe.
Oh, my poor feet.
Okay, who else then? Okay, some more people down there.
How
Who have I
many
missed?
men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Uthid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so
What?
cheerful.
Hey, Geneva.
They called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion? Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
Yeah,
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
Okay.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side.
I believe
May the
it.
sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Thank you. And at yours.
Nakoa,
Nakoa.
you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raids, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong. For the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win,
Oh, Nakoa.
it'll be good to see Jan again.
I hope you can go home.
I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
Oh, oh. Oh, I hope you can go home
That's a
too.
nice spear, Uthid.
Thank you.
I like the way you grip it.
Enough, woman.
Petra!
Here she
Hey.
is, the guest of honor.
Hey, Petra.
I knew there was something about you. Hammered from the stuff they make leaders out of. And I don't say that to every Nora girl who blows through my town.
Are you flirting
That
with me,
happens to you a
Petra?
lot?
Had to build a wall to fend them off.
Good thing I'm persistent then.
Oh,
I've missed our little talks.
definite flirting.
Murad asked me to look over the city arsenal. These guns have aged well. That runs in the Osram, no? They were the pride of the Mainspring Forges. So I've taken greater pride in improving them.
I believe you. You mean to test
Can
one
I
out?
try
Really?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
I don't want to test
The
it.
target should put up a little less of a fight than those bandit raiders did.
Oh, God. Oh, that was it. No, I haven't talked to everybody yet. How do I... Where are the targets? Okay. Should I shoot those things?
Introduced.
Uh-oh. You're running away. Okay, that's fine. Oh, man. Alright. Okay, so that was reviewing the... No, I haven't talked to everybody yet. There must be more people on the walls, though, right? Okay, I've talked to you. And you. But I can hear Uthid.
Errand is behind Derval's extradition.
Training dummy.
Oseram stick together
That's
after
the
all.
fire. You two. Okay, so there must be... Did I... Oh no, there you are. Hi.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Oh, nice
Ah,
reply,
So I
Aloy.
am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like...
When I hear that line, it usually means something else.
I bet.
Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for the fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath.
It is.
Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise on a better world.
No, I'm awake.
Oh, Vanasha. Okay, Uthid
Aloy?
as well.
At ease, Uthid. Meridian will be glad to have you on its side. And I am too.
The honor is mine. You saved my epitaph from being a fine soldier but a fool of a man.
I'm hoping you won't need any kind of epitaph just yet.
As the sun wills. When you found me, I was trying to eke out a glorious death. But now, a glorious life seems more preferable. To watch Itamen play in the low gardens again. Still surrounded by a dozen guards, but... what you did, Aloy, it was done well. Although, I can't shake this road, Vanasha. She delights in goading me. Like brazen colors waved before a behemoth.
Do you want me to ask her to stop?
No.
I accept it. Well then.
Something in my eyes.
Meridian shall stand and shadow shall fall. I swear it.
Here's to that, Uthid.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants.
Okay, so I think that's those guys. Okay. So let's set a flag over there.
The Oseram Guard will be blaming their shadows for their mistakes.
Let's head this way and talk to everybody over here. Whoa! I can't walk under there.
Sundom is a better place because of you.
Oh, thank you. Oh. No. No, read that one. No. Okay, so it just pops up multiple times in case you haven't read it. Okay, fine. Go out this way, I guess. Is this where we're meant to be going? Hang on. Yes. Okay, I will be back in 1 sec. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. Let's go finish talking to everybody. I may have started this without enough time, but we'll see how we go. Oh, okay, this is the spire. Right. These are the guys guarding the spire. Should I have just fast traveled? Really? I'm thinking maybe I should have just fast traveled. Oh, I'm gonna draw up the whole spire. Wow, I mean, this is pretty damn defensible. I mean, you could just blow that bridge, and then you're only getting machines that can cross. Oh, why is this so laggy? You're only getting machines that can actually cross those kind of gaps. I mean, we basically need machines that can fly or climb to get up here. Can I... Are you somebody I can talk to? Who are you? You are! But Talana. I was thinking...
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the Lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
Oh, I like her so very, very much. I like her. Oh, down there. Did I look down there originally? Just a platform, yeah? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Probably just worthwhile knowing that that's there, just as a location. place to retreat to, possibly, that's vaguely sheltered. Especially if there's Glindhawks, it might make them come down to me. I mean... Alright. People to talk to. Here. Where? We've talked to Lana. Who else? Oh, hi guys. Hi. Hey, Val.
Greetings, Aloy.
Hello.
Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
You should.
Varl, what's wrong?
Yeah.
You really want to know?
Yeah.
All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Yeah.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh?
Oh, jeez, Aloy.
Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time.
Oh, wow.
And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Oh, okay. Hey, Val. Who else? Who else is here? Okay, seem to have a quest mark. Okay, somebody up there. Okay.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
It's when the moon gets in front of the sun, idiot.
Is that supposed to sound scary or something?
I don't know. They used to be Karja. Karja are always yammering about sun and shade.
Well, if they used to be Karja, how tough can they be?
Yeah, they're best guys, just like birds. We'll rip their little feathers off.
Well, let's not get cocky, boys.
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron.
Anyway, so here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure.
The worst.
But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall.
Oh, no pressure.
The rest of the world
pressure,
will go
Aaron.
with it.
Well, that's big.
Mm.
It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
You've got 3. Ugh. You've got 3. You've totes got 3 people. Oh my god, you've got 3 people. Oh, okay, this is a new one. Yes! It's been, what, 43 hours since Harris warned me? Said collapse of the eastern line with imminent, swarms launching, some kind of pincer maneuver versus the Wichita salient. 5 or 6 days more and I think Aya could have launched without our help. I really do. We had to scramble. ZD became a madhouse. Absolute bedlam. Every team rushing to stabilize code and lock it down as Gammas got evacuated, then Betas. Once Gaia was on her way, I gathered the Alphas together to give them the bad news. Felt like I was going to throw up. But they already knew, of course. They knew the work wasn't really finished. Close, but not quite there. Still tests to run, kinks to smooth, work to do. So, they accepted it. No Elysium for us. We'll spend the rest of our lives here, testing, polishing each subordinate function to perfection. Guess that's what you get when you try to recruit a bunch of obsessive perfectionists. I managed not to cry until I got back to my office. So here we are, setting up Gaia Prime. Yeah, such a close thing. It makes me feel nauseated all over again when I contemplate how fate of life could hinge on coincidence. Or Ted Barrow. If I'd never proposed the Lightkeeper Protocol, there would have never been living spaces constructed here. If I'd abandoned the protocol sooner, if the necessary life support systems never would have been installed, if. At least we won't have to endure the creepiness of raising and training clones of ourselves. The genetic net material was never processed out of the cradle sites, so it's not even possible, for which I'm glad. I really, really wouldn't have wanted to spend time around a young Travis Tate, raised by Travis Tate. No, it'll be up to us to perfect Gaia, 1 generation only. Update. That was General Harris. The salient has collapsed. USRC expects to be overrun in 2 days, which gives us 72 hours at best to lock down and seal up. Buried alive, for life's sake. I'll go tell the others.
I hope we fight soon. My armor's getting itchy.
Okay, where's the last person to talk to? Over here. Hi, guys.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
These Carja in their frilled armor look like turkeys.
But there are so many. And now we are so few.
They are not our foe. Not this time.
Quiet now. She comes.
The anoint.
War Chief Sona.
Oh, I missed one. Line.
War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Okay. Whoops. Whoops. They got drawn in afterwards. Rest before the coming battle. Okay. Okay. So we'll travel here then. Gosh. Oh, man. Rest before the coming battle, and restart the internet before the coming battle would be a good idea. Because obviously it's having conniptions. I mean, it's just talking from here to the PS4, which is just like 2 meters away, and it's just having little heart attacks. Okay. Let's just save while we're here.
The main gate will hold, won't it?
Okay, and there was one more book there. Oh, in here somewhere. Okay, prepared. Yep. Just checking. Okay. Oh! I do wish going sideways would scroll you to the next bit. Okay, no. Alright, that's fine. We don't actually have any new ones at this point. Ah, gosh.
Another attack on the city? What did we do to deserve this?
Oh, no, I went the wrong way. This way? This way. Why is this breaking up? I mean, literally, like, there is some connection that goes to PlayStation. But most of it, I'm pretty sure, is just meant to be local traffic.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Won't cost you?
Is that it? No, where's this house? Way.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Hint, hint. This is it. I like these little well, they're not really subtle, but I like these hints to say, this is it. When you sleep, the next part starts. Okay. Okay. Look, I'm assuming I'm going to get a save point here before the final battle starts.
How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you?
Drugs, Aloy. Drugs.
How did you, Rost? After you lost your family?
Drink, Aloy. Drink.
Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Well, you took your focus off, so no.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
Campfires, perhaps? Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Oh, shoot. Two. Plus the corruptors. Oh, the controller's shaking.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Oh shit, Zelius! What the hell's he doing here?
Helis!
No! Rally the Vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
Oh.
You have vexed me long enough.
1 sec.
Should have...
Okay, no, that's fine. Let's just keep going.
Fought me in a sun ring then.
You will.
Oh, that's right. I've got electrical one. Okay, hang on. Let's put on this one.
This shadow will reach you wherever you go.
Oh, come on, Aloy. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Oh, shoot!
He's too dangerous and close.
Is he? Oh my god. Okay. Alright, that's a hint.
The
Oh,
end
shoot.
is inevitable.
Well, if he's too dangerous, what am I meant to do? Oh, I really don't want to do this.
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
Fall before the shadow.
Okay, him with the heavy. No, him with the heavy, Aloy. With the heavy.
This night awaits you.
bridge can't take much more of this.
No! Aloy,
It's
run,
giving
run, run.
way!
What? What do you mean the bridge is getting way? Oh, what the?
What
I
are
can't
you
jump up there?
before the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
This.
I am chosen. This was not meant to be.
Kill him, Aloy. This to be.
None of this was meant to be, Helis. You made it happen. Followed your orders, butchered so many, and for what? To die on your knees, used like a pawn by a power you don't even understand?
You pity me?
Yes.
Turn your face to the sun.
Kill him! Okay. Well. I think that's probably a good spot to stop. Because we're going to just move into lots and lots of combat. And there's a person I need to call back now. So, thank you very much for watching. Oh my god, we're nearly there! Oh wow! Super exciting. So yes. Another couple of episodes, I guess? And we're done? Wow. If you like this video, please do give us a thumbs up. If you have not, please do subscribe here on YouTube. Click the face, that would be amazing. And I will talk to you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.